Welcome to What Would You Do Mondays. I'm so excited. This is a new series that I will be uploading every single Monday for the month of May. And in it, we're going to deal with reseller questions, issues, situations that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. And I want to know what you would do in these scenarios. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Leanna. If this is the kind of content that you like, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be uploading this series every Monday in the month of May, and I'm excited for it. We are going to be dealing with platforms like eBay, Etsy, Vinted, and Poshmark. That's where I have my experience, so those are the platforms we're going to be focusing on. So keep that in mind. Today, we are talking about canceling orders. That's what we're talking about. More specifically, canceling an order at the request of the customer. So we're being very, very specific today. Canceling an order on the request of a customer. A customer messages you and says, "Can you cancel this order, please?" That's what we're talking about today. This is why we're talking about it. On Saturday, my Posh sidekick sent out offers, which is great. It frees me up. So wonderful. I love it. I got a question on an item that an offer had been sent out on, which is also fantastic because ask the questions before you buy it. Yay. Anyway, I answered the question. The customer accepted the offer. It was a $100 sale. It was on Poshmark US. I was so happy. I had this item for about 6 months. I had low cost of goods, and it was a great, great sale. Fantastic. After the purchase was made, the customer did ask a couple of questions regarding their shipping address, which I answered. No big deal. They're a newer Posher, so I think that's where that came from. Not a big deal. And besides, I answer all the questions, which is a whole other video. Anyway, I go about my day. I'm happy because I have this great sale. And about 10 hours later, the customer messaged me and asked me to cancel the order. Now, they were very polite, so that is always a bonus. I was frustrated, but not overly. I was frustrated because I had delisted it on my other platform, so now I got to relist it. But I was, disappointed because it was a really great sale that I no longer had. But what did I do in this situation? I canceled the order. Now, why did I do that? Well, number one, I hadn't shipped it yet. In fact, I hadn't even taken it out of inventory yet. So I'm not going to say, oh, you have to buy it because the offer was binding. I'm just not that type of seller. So I did cancel the order because it hadn't gone out yet. I hadn't done very much with it yet. They asked nicely. They were a newer Posher. Not a big deal. In some ways, when you cancel an order on Poshmark, a screen will pop up and they'll ask for the reason why, and they do have some reasons up there. Customer request isn't up there, and I don't know why, but there is a place where you can put other and put a message, and that's what I did. I just said, "Other, as per your request, I am canceling this order." No big deal. He said, "Thank you." I said, "You're welcome." Done. I'm not thrilled that I had to cancel the order, but I'm not going to send my item out to somebody that doesn't want it. Now, on Poshmark, it's really easy to cancel an order, and really there's no repercussions for canceling orders for whatever reason. On other platforms, especially on eBay, you have to be very careful why you are canceling that order. If it is truly per the customer request, you have no issues whatsoever. Because you know what, that places the responsibility on the customer, not on you, the seller. If it is the seller error, like you've lost the item, you broke the item, then you will get a ding on eBay. And your dings on eBay mean a lot to your account. Always keep that in mind. If you are cross-listing, that different platforms have different rules and different repercussions. Poshmark doesn't have a ton of repercussions, at least not out in your face that we know about. So keep that in mind. I did cancel the order. What would you have done? I know that there are sellers out there that will say, "Nope, that offer was binding. You're getting this item and I don't care." And they will send the item. And to me, for me, it doesn't make a lot of sense in that scenario because this is potentially $100 that I mean, I lose my item if they get it and they destroy it. Not that I think everybody does that, because I don't. But if they get it and they destroy it, I lose the potential of making $100. I don't lose the $100 until they actually pay for it. But anyway, I do not understand sellers that will send out the item anyway. I just don't understand that. Even when it's in a show, and the shows are a newer thing, and apparently all bids are binding, that's fine. I understand that. And I understand the frustration when you have a show and someone says, oh, I bid by accident. Oh, my kid bid by accident. You know, I want to cancel. And if you have to deal with it all the time, I do understand your frustration. Absolutely, 100%. But even in that scenario, because that happened to me once in a show where somebody made the mistake, and she actually asked in the chat even before the show was over. And I just said, yes, absolutely, I will cancel that as soon as the show is over and they let me. I will do that for you. No big deal. I'm not sending out my items to people who do not want them. If I have shipped the item already, then I have no recourse. It's already in the post office system. That's all there is. My hands are tied. They may get it, open a case, and I could just bring up, hey, they wanted to cancel it. You know, so you guys deal with that, because it's not fair for me as a seller anyway, as well. Anyway, I'm getting all tongue-tied. I'm so excited about this series. I cancel the orders. As long as I have not shipped, I will cancel the order. I have no problems doing that, mainly because I don't want my items going to people who do not want them, period. What would you do in this situation? Let me know down below in the comments what your take on this whole situation is. Maybe you talk about the frustration, how frustrating it is when they ask to cancel. Do you actually block these people? I didn't block this posher. He's a newer posher, and it didn't really faze me too much, so I didn't block him. In that situation, I just didn't feel the need. So let me know down below in the comments what you think, and let's start that conversation. All right, this was the first in a series. I have more coming. I'm excited. Every single Monday, shorter videos talking about this what would you do situations, and that's it. I'll be back later this week, and definitely Friday. I hope everybody has a fantastic week. Happy sales, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.